Monday is back, and so is your dose of Monday Health Booster. And in today's Monday Health Booster, I would be basically talking about how to be more mentally strong with the beautiful science of Ayurveda. Hello, I'm Dr. Shivani Sood. I'm the director of Shivani Ayurveda, an Ayurvedic doctor and consultant, and I coach people and constantly hear from them that they don't feel competent enough to handle their life. So here's my top 3 tips on how to make your mind stronger. Tip number 1. Failure is inevitable. We all have to go through it. It cannot be that 100 things we try all are going to be successful. So in one day, even a small thing not working out, if it makes you feel like a failure and do some bad habits like, smoking, drinking, or, actually shouting on others, then you don't have good coping up mechanism. You need to study your dosha and your psychological type and design a positive plan on how will you cope up if you just lose your balance out before, not in the time when you're completely imbalanced. For example, if I feel very stressed out with all the ideas, what I normally do is that I just observe which kind of clutter is in my brain. If it's a lot of thoughts, I just stop all the thoughts coming from outside and rearrange my thoughts to feel more balanced and before getting a new information. That's the tip number 1. Tip number 2 on how to be mentally more strong. You have to be resilient towards failure and not judge yourself from all the things which did not work out in your life. Because there is no end of feeling bad and negative about yourself. You have to pat yourself for trying, and you can study the way you failed. Did you fail because you tried to do a lot of stuff at once? Did you fail because you put so much pressure on you that you actually were not performing as good as you can because of the pressure? So, if you study the method and don't judge yourself, then you don't take the failure inside. And that way you just don't go down, because once you're demotivated and once you feel bad about yourself, then it doesn't help you and you cannot find the successful way to attempt that task anyway. So that's the tip number 2. Study the failure according to the doshas and improve on it. Tip number 3, very important. Do not believe all what your brain is telling you. When they're negative thoughts, don't be afraid of them. Just call them and talk to them and try to see how you can dismantle them, So if your brain says the other person is doing more better than you, you have to say, so what? I'm doing my best, and bring the concentration more inside, not outside. So when you do that and you start questioning your thoughts, you see that most of the thoughts are like bubbles. They come really big and affect you, but you can just take a small pin and prick them and they just go away. So when you do that, you're able to differentiate in between what's really false and what's really true for you. Is your brain playing tricks on you? So once you realize that brain is your computer and you have to use it when you want and not just let it dominate over your life, you feel much more peaceful. Because you know what? There'll be always somebody more prettier than you, richer than you, healthier than you, but you are all you have, and you have to really grow in this process of loving yourself deeply and profoundly, and that's how you will grow mentally strong. It's a training. Like I repeat, everything is a training, and we can choose what we want to train on, and one by one you can train on everything. So being mentally strong is a training as well, and a training of really being inside and observing yourself rather than jumping out at the sign of every small problem. So I hope you enjoyed this Monday Health Booster, and I'll be back in the next one talking more on how to help yourself in a better and better way with the beautiful science of Ayurveda. Till then, stay happy and keep smiling.